Hey, Scott Stoltz here with Teaching to Lead, helping to bring you leadership and life principles to help you become a better leader of yourself. So I recently went to a workshop run by Erik Swanson. Erik's based out of San Diego, California, and the workshop was in Boston, which Erik was pretty funny. He coined it right down the road from where he lives. But no, Erik came in and did a workshop here in Boston through Boston Speaks and Kit Pang, and he did a really good job, I have to say. Speaking and the speaking industry is very new for me. It's part of what I want to do. It's not the only thing I want to do, but it's part of. And Erik has a lot of experience on the speaking circuit, and not only doing it, but also what it takes. What are some of the tactical steps to become a speaker, to become a paid speaker, and to grow and get yourself out there. And I have to commend, because I have to say, I went into that because I'm not looking to just be a full-time speaker. I didn't go in skeptical. I wanted to learn, and I figured I would, but I went in saying, we'll see how this is. I left, and in all sincerity, I can say this, I left saying, wow, I learned a lot. Erik has a lot of good knowledge, and he gave a lot of good practical tips and suggestions to how to grow as a speaker, how to become a better speaker. What are some of the, kind of behind the scenes and inside tips that we want to keep our eye on or be very aware of? And I mean, including things like how to hold the mic, what bottles of water and other things you want to have with you when you go to speak, as well as, of course, some of the bigger ticket items like how to connect with the right people and how to market yourself. And, Erik's an author too, Crush and Dominate, one of his books. Erik and I spoke after the session, and we're going to connect again in the near future. And Erik, of course, was gracious enough to share some of his material and his content and books with us. So I walked away with a couple of his books, and I want to say, Erik, thank you so much for a really good hands-on workshop. It was a little different. It was very interactive, and he engaged the audience. It was a small deal of about 15, 16 people, but that made it all the better because we were all very engaged. It was very interactive. Erik does a really good job of keeping everybody involved. So Erik, good job on that front too. And I would recommend, if you have any interest in speaking professionally, in speaking to earn money, that you should look into this guy. Take a look. Find him online, find some videos, and if he's ever in your neck of the woods, you should go to one of his workshops or talks. You'll probably benefit from it. He's got really good practical, real life content that'll help. And it helped me a lot. This was very recent that I went to this, and he's had my wheels turning ever since. So Erik, thanks. Check him out online. Here's one of his books. And as somebody like myself who's growing my new business, my journey, called Teaching to Lead, in which I help teach others how to become better leaders of themselves. Speaking, communicating, sharing, getting myself in front of others is really key. And Erik definitely gave me some tips to help me do that. So Erik, thank you. And I look forward to connecting with you and crossing paths again real soon. Thanks. Bye.